What's up guys, PSF here, and today I got an awesome POUU match against Redemption08, and with me I have my cousin Jair again, who helped me with my almost streaming type video, but anyway, let's get into the battle. So, he's going to start off with his Haxorus, and I'm going to start off with my Mamoswine. I'm going to go for the obvious Ice Shard, and he's going to predict that and go into his Ferrothorn, who will be able to take that nicely because Ferrothorns do resist it because they are part Steel type. But anyway, I'm going to switch out Mamoswine and go to my Redemption08, my Pat the Baker, to take the Gyro Ball that he will be hitting me with. But now I'm going, okay, I don't care what he's going to switch into. I'm just going to cripple it by tricking him my Choice Scarf, and I trick the Suicune who he switches into, so I get lefties now. And I believe after he scalds me, which I unbelievably survived, I go for the Volt Switch, which really I did not think would do that much, but I see the critical hit there, so it was pretty cool that. So now I go into my Hitmontop just to Sucker Punch that thing and just get rid of the Suicune, so I don't have to worry about this thing being a threat to my team later. And now this is the point where he switches into his Latios, so I'm like, okay, I know he's not that dumb where he wants to take the Sucker Punch, so he's going to go to his Genesect, which really is not UU at all, and neither is Latios, but whatever, I didn't really care. I go for the high jump kick and I get a crit, which will be able to take out his Genesect, and now he switches into his Haxorus again, so I'm like, okay, I don't know what this thing might do, so I believe I go for the Sucker Punch, and I do, but it does not do that much at all, and he goes for the one-turn Outrage, and I will be enough to take out my Hitmontop, which kind of sucks because I do not feel like losing this thing this early on. So now I'm going to go for the Ice Shard, and it will be able to KO the KO the Haxorus. So he switches into his Ferrothorn again, and since I'm Choice Bandit, I cannot use more than one move, so I go into my move, I take the Gyro Ball relatively well, and I take this opportunity. I believe I go for the Will-O-Wisp here, and I do, and then right after I go for the Will-O-Wisp, because this Ferrothorn is now crippled, I go for the Stealth Rock as he goes for the Curse, which really isn't uncommon on Ferrothorns because the ones I fought really do carry Curse nowadays, but I still think it's kind of weird. But anyway, late game rocks are set up as he sets up a Leech Seed, and I'm not keeping my Mew in to take any residual damage from that Leech Seed. So I switch my Mew back out, and I go into my Rotom Heat, and I was expecting him to switch out, but I really didn't care what he might switch out into, because I know none of his pokes remaining do not want to take an Overheat as well from a Rotom, so I'm like, what the heck. I go over to Overheat here, he doesn't switch out his Ferrothorn, and it will be able to one-hit kill the Ferrothorn, and I take the special attack drop, it really doesn't matter here. So now he switches in his Latios, so I'm like, okay, I'm just going to leave this thing in Death Fodder. He goes for the Psychic, it will be able to take me out, and here I think I go into Hitmontop or Mamoswine, and I go into Mamoswine actually. He switches out and goes into Donphan. I don't know why, because really the next Ice Shard will be able to take him out, but he gets lefty, so I'm like, okay, it will be a 3-turn hit, because Ice Shard did 47%, but he goes for Earthquake, which really is kind of weird because you could have gone for like the Stone Edge or something, because it is super effective, and it's not stab, but still, it's kind of close there, because Rock and Ground are kind of like the same thing. But anyway, Ice Shard takes him out, he sends in his Latios. At this point, it's good game, because Ice Shard will be able to take out the Latios in one hit, because it always hits first. So he closes the battle, but I end up winning anyway. So it was a pretty fun battle, fun UU going on there, and I will have another battle up hopefully by Monday, and this time from the DS and not from PO, but I'll try to have like 2 more up before then. But anyway, thank you for watching, like, comment, rate, subscribe, and all that good stuff, and see you later.